Okay, hello, back again. Hopefully it works better now. It says excellent connection anyway, so let's hope that it's working better. So we're continuing the flight here from Copenhagen to Singapore. Yes, Cologne 0. Let's see now. It says excellent connection, so please work. For now it looks good. Okay, fingers crossed. Let's hope it doesn't do that again. I did change a little bit settings. Not sure if it helped, but we will find out. I'm also thinking maybe it could maybe be that my PC gets too hot or something. I don't know. Strange. Okay, so more issues with the streaming than it is with the flying. We did have some thunder. Not sure if it will be visible. Yeah, the last two streams were horrible. Yeah, I didn't understand that. Like, I could because I just checked my phone and was like, okay, but then I saw like, oh, this is a very long delay. At least long at the end. Yeah. So hopefully this will now work. I don't know what like the issue is. It just says that YouTube is not receiving good data sort of, and the viewers will experience buffering. And it's like, okay, how can I fix that then? But I closed down the entire Streamlabs and reopened it and did a small tweak in the settings there, so I'm not sure if that will help. Hopefully. Let's see then. The local time now is 19:25, and we are expected to land. Very long flight here. Very soon at the outside of Myanmar and Thailand, getting closer to Malaysia. Yes, so fingers crossed that now it will be working much better. I thought I would see something here. Seems like we cannot see anything. Okay, but we should at least prepare for the landing. 19:26, we have about 2 hours left. So we are getting there, the long flight. Okay, let's prepare here. What do we do? We'll get this one here. Where are we here? Here's a flight just outside of Port Blair. Arrival WSSS, and we have the METAR QNH of 1009. Yeah, 2 hours, usual flight duration. Yes, exactly. We can finally see the end of the light in the tunnel. What do you say? So finally, that will be nice. What was I thinking here? We need to request new data. No, we're not going to request new data. We're going to go to the performance tool. Landing dispatch. Right, and if I look at the sim brief, I'm expected to land at runway 20 right. 20 right. and runway heading is 203 degrees, and 30 flaps, and import. Oh, we can actually import and then import, calculate. Rear speed of 155 knots, and QNH 1009. Cannot see here where I'm expected to. Runway is 3,221 meter. Okay, landing route. Oh, here we go. Import aircraft details, import weather, and here we go. Here we go. So we're gonna use 2,000 meters of the runway. VREF speed is 151 knots. Landing required landing distance 2,159 is what we need, and available is 3,221 meters. So that is all good. Alright. Now if we go to the Navigraph charts, where are you? No, it's not there. It's here. There. Arrival. Here we go. Reference overview. Approach. Okay, let's see. Runway 20 right. ILS runway 20 right. I believe we saw some thunder, like it was flashing behind, so there was some thunder under us. Okay, if we have a look here at the chart, we are going to come in using the Igula, and we have glide slope. We enter the glide slope at 3,500 feet. Don't know if you can hear that, but that was actually thunder that you could hear. 3,500 feet, and then we'll enter the glide slope here. 3 degree of angle. DH is 213. Straight in landing. 213 thunderstorms, is it? Yeah, probably now. Also now when it's that time of seasoning, right? 213. Cologne Sincerity kept me often from flights. There are too much CB zones. What is CB zones? 213. Oh, wow! We saw a lightning. Oh no, it hangs again. No, does it? Yes, Vincent, did you see that? The blixt, the flash. Let's just enter the barrier 213. Ten, 11, 12, 13. There we go. Barrier has entered. We did see a flash lightning. And here we have some land. Land in sight. Can we see another blixt? What? Oh, I thought it was a firework. Like, what? But then I realized it was the light of the left wing. Okay, Cologne says here it was a one-time hang. Okay, good. Fingers crossed that we will keep it good here. Come on, more thunderstorm, more lightning. Okay, let's go back inside. Now fluid, good. Here we have the total fuel. fuel quantity 25.4 in the left one and 25.4 in the right one, 50.8 kilos. And how can we see if that's enough then? Progress. Estimated time arrival, DTGs, that's something. Fuel. We need... Oh, we're gonna, when we get here, we're gonna be at 36.4. Is that how it is, right? Rasmus, om hur många timmar landar du? Det är ungefär 2 timmar, mindre än 2 timmar kvar. Och det var precis en blixt här som du missade kanske, som man såg. Det var riktigt häftigt. Man såg genom cockpit så blev det en blixt. Men kanske kommer den igen. So maybe it will come again. Vincent, hur är läget Vincent? Hoppas att allt är bra. Rasmus startade om liven. Yes, det gjorde jag igen 3:e gången tror jag. Eftersom det var connection problem och det laggade efter så att jag försökte göra inställningar. Hoppas att det fungerar bättre igen. Mikael Nissen, thank you so much for this subscribe on YouTube. Welcome to the stream. Så hoppas att det fungerar bättre nu. Oh, True Streamer Boy. Hello, True Streamer Boy. I cannot look at Twitch due to lag problems. Okay. So now I'm here on YouTube. Okay, welcome back here on YouTube. Yeah, there seems to be some issue with both Twitch and YouTube and so on. Swedens 1989. Tjenare. Hur är läget? Jag kan inte prata. Hur är läget? Hoppas att det är bra med dig. Rasmus, ska jag följa på Twitch? Vad heter det? Ja, men jag gör gärna det om du vill. Jag heter samma som här. Stockholm Plane Spotting på Twitch. Heter jag där. Så gör gärna det om du vill. Så jag streamar både till Twitch, TikTok och YouTube. Streaming both to TikTok, YouTube and Twitch. So we are preparing a little bit for the landing here. We entered the barrow. We set it to 213. We did see a lightning outside here. It was really nice. Maybe we'll see it again. Seems to be some bad weather. 213, we've entered that. Hey, Egixoro. Thank you so much for following on Twitch. Is that you, Rasmus? I think so. Välkommen, Rasmus. På Twitch också. So let's see. We're going to prepare for the landing here a little bit. 213. What we enter more? Here we have this 213 DA. Oh, now I could hear thunder. When I see the pen here, I just have to click this. I don't know why. It's just fun. Multiple times. Thunder. It always gets me to think of this song, Thunder. Oh! We could see there was some... I want to see... Where is the... What if we maybe zoom out a little bit like this? Ja, jag skulle vilja se en blixt. Yes, jag skulle vilja se den igen. I want to see the lightning again. What comes after thunder is lightning. Oh, True Streamer Boy, that's correct. I didn't think of that. That's correct, absolutely correct. So when we hear thunder, then we will see a lightning. Should see a lightning soon. But I don't right now hear thunder. Yeah, just remember, after this stream you need to try your best to fix the issues. Yes. I don't know what the issue is. It could also be like one of the thing could maybe be that my computer gets too overheated or something. Because yeah, I don't know, it gets really warm, my computer, so I'm not sure. But yeah, clearly I need to fix that. Rasmus, men det är alltid lite efter på alla plattformar så du vet. Yes, men så länge som det... Okej, tack. Men så länge som det inte är liksom superlänge så... Oh! Lightning! What if we go outside? Let's catch a thunder. Or lightning. I mean... Sweden's 1989. Which airplane do you fly? I fly the Boeing 777-300. Oh, there we could see the entire plane lightening up, but I could not see a... Let's try again. Rasmus, jag såg lite. Yes. Nice. Over there. Let's have a look in that direction. We are chasing lightnings. I think I can hear the thunder. Sweden's 1989. Nice! Åkte den i torsdags. Riktigt nice. Hur var flygningen? Oh! There! There! Did you see that? Nice! Again. Like a ghost train, yeah. Or like ghost plane. If it is in the fairground, yes. Cologne 70. Come on, one more time. It's really cool when it lights up everything below. It's gonna come. I know it's gonna come. Virgil, beautiful sight. Yes, indeed. Come on, one more for the stream, please. Come on, lightning. There, we saw it. Did you see that, guys? Really nice. We'll keep it here a little bit longer. How much? When are we there? It's still like 1 hour and 35 minutes according to Volanta, but we'll add like 15 minutes. Now there was something here. Okay, I don't know which way we look. Like that. What if we maybe chase the thunder from the wing to see how it looks from there? Ooh! That one! That one! That one you saw! And here comes the thunder. First comes the lightning, and then comes the thunder. And then comes the rain, right? Let's see inside. Wow, this is really cool weather. Let's go inside. Ooh! There! Lightning right in front of the cockpit. Let's go to the wing. Here we have the wing. Let's see if we can catch something. Yes, huge lightning. Fin Oscar, yes. Oh, there. Ah! One more time. This direction. You need to know where to look. So the little light you see here, that's the engine, left engine. One more time. Come on. Oh, we could see the clouds lightning up there. Okay, but I don't think we'll see so much here maybe anymore. Let's go back to the cockpit, and we'll try a little bit more here, then we give it up to the... Have it like this. Try to capture it. Ooh! There! You can even see the, like... Wow, that's really cool. Sweden's 1989. Oh my god, it's so close. Ooh! Wow! Has the 777 weather radar. I don't... yes, it does. It does, I think. Fin Oscar, jajamensan. One more time. A little bit like to the left. There. Ooh. Okay. Can we have... Maybe we should have a look at the weather radar inside the cockpit. One more time. I hear thunder. That means it's probably gonna come soon again. A little bit somewhere. There, somewhere lit up, but come on. Ooh, okay. Okay, I don't think we'll see much more from here. Let's go back inside the cockpit. Here. Weather radar. We do have a weather radar. I'm not sure if that is on WXR. Is for weather, I believe. Terrain, data, airport, waypoints, position. But this one doesn't really show. I think it's gonna be a lightning here. I don't know why I have a feeling. Elon, tack så mycket för follow. Och välkommen. Lightning, one more lightning, come on. Lightning. One more time. Imagine if it was hit by the... okay, it's somewhere. Let's go outside again here. Chasing lightnings instead of flying. We have time to prepare. Ooh, now it seems like it's maybe in this direction. Okay, Cologne Sincerity, 747 and A350 have functioning weather radars. Alright, nice. I wish it was the same here. Not sure if there is some other setting I'm missing. Ooh! That was also... in this direction, sort of. Can we maybe turn it like this? We sure have some bad weather. Ooh, did you see that one? That was cool. That one was cool. Did you see the lightning? One more time. Thunder. Columbus 0, A350 has no additional setting. Had to search for its last flight. Oh, okay. Oh, did you see that? Wow. That was really cool. Hit in. What do you mean, Columbus 0? Come on. One more. One more lightning. You've been thunderstruck. Yes. Now every time there's a thunder here, I'm gonna go out and like, ooh, look at that. Oh, let's try and go get closer. Just one final, and then we'll go back into cockpit. Ranil, are you using that screwdriver-like thingy between the throttles? Between the throttles. No, I think not. Between the throttles. I think not. Those ones. No, I'm not really using them. I have not set them up anything specifically, Ranil. Pontus Hedman, when do you land? Tjänare Pontus, we are going to land. Speed brake extended. Excuse me. We are going to land. Let's see. Now it's 1951. And we are going to land at 21:34, so that will be almost 8 now. It says 1.5 hours here, but is that really correct? Yeah, in 1.5 hours we're landing. Så 1,5 timme så landar vi. Vi borde förbereda lite mer här. Vi har satt in baron, we have the barrow. Alright, and we have the 20 right. We're gonna land on a 20 right. Missed approach, climb straight ahead to 5,000 feet. Okay, so if we have a missed approach, 5,000 feet, 3,500. Where do we enter all this information here? Renal, because without it, it feels the throttles are not precise. Like one end up in 43.5 and like the other one 44%. Yeah, I probably have that issue because when I tried to set it up, so you use those screws for that. Okay, I had no idea actually. I just got it and didn't know what to do except for plug it in. Okay, so that's cool. I'll look into that then. But not right now, but alright. Let's see here. What are we thinking of here? Perf page, position and no, route init ref, approach reference speed. We're gonna do the Here we selected. And flaps and speed. Where do we have that performance? Actually, now that we can do this. Here we go. Flaps and speed and performance page. Here we go. Landing en route. Can I click that? Thank you very much. Flap config 30 and VREF is 151. 30 151. Gross weight QNH. Landing reference. Vincent, I'm here now. Alright, very nice. Cologne 70, so no deviation angle. Deviation angle, what is that? Deviation angle. What do you mean, Cologne 70? Like, I'm not the smartest person in the world here, so I'm trying to understand. Noah, är du framme i Singapore? Nästan. Vi landar om 1 timme och 30 minuter. We're landing in 1 hour and 30 minutes. Ranil, but if I use Vincent also, welcome back here on YouTube. But if I use that screwdriver bar, I cannot control individual throttles. But I am not simulating stuff like engine failures, etc. Okay, I see. I honestly not sure if the screw bars. I'm not really sure. Is it the ones on the side, maybe? Oh, there! I see screws now. Okay. Okay. Never touched them, but okay. Yeah, so it's fine with me. Okay, that's good then, Ranil. So yeah, I'd never touched them. And so I think it's probably fine, but I'm no expert in configuring it really. Let's see, what was I thinking here? We set the flap speed 30 and 151 knots. Cologne 70 should be synced on a button or not. The deviation angle or what? The spring. Ranil, watch this. I don't see any link, or what do you mean? Did you send some link? The spring. Tur att inte passagerarna vet om att du har varit och umgåtts med din familj under flygresan. Yes. It's lucky that the passengers doesn't know I've been spending time with my family instead of flying the plane. Just blindly trust the autopilot. But all good. We did had one incident during the flight. I did a wing view and so on. Then the autopilot disconnected and rapidly descended in a nosedive. But I recovered from that one manually and then engaged the autopilot again. Aha, they should be synced on a button. The throttle level levers. Ah, yeah. There is also the red button on the side of it. I'm not sure if that is syncing on up or so. I'm really bad with setting them up. Yeah. Ranil, maybe links are not appearing in chat. No, I think not. I cannot see the links here. I'm not sure if they... I think there is some kind of filter thing where they like block the links. But are you in my Discord? You can send it there maybe. Thrust limit. We have set everything up here, I think. Like, it's quite different from how we... And thrust limit is cruise approach. Okay. Cologne 0 for me it always says always F1 to F4 for both of them. Nice. Yeah, I remember those buttons when I flew back in Flight Simulator 2000 or something. I used those. The keyboard. What else do we need to set up for the landing? Auto brake free. We can prepare that now. Auto brake free. We have the reference here. We have the barrel there. Is it that simple, really? Discord. Link to Discord. Yeah, sorry. Let's see. It's if you check out the link tree page. Where is it? Krille, tjenare Krille, hur är läget? Du kanske kan hjälpa mig med 777an. Vad behöver jag mer förbereda inför landning? Det här blir typ min 3:e landning med en 777. Jag har satt baro 213. Jag har sett reference, flaps och speed. QNH kommer jag sätta sen när vi närmar oss. Men vet du mer vad som behöver sättas? Eller fixas med som jag kanske har missat. Eller säkert har missat. Det känns som det är alldeles för lätt för landningsdelen för en Boeing 777. Jag har också satt autobrake till 3. So let's see. Discord link, it's coming. Hang on. Where is it? Where's my... Yeah, if you... Oh, another thunder. But now we couldn't see so much of it. So we are flying through thunder. Oh, course. Just det, frekvensen för ILS. Okej, yes. Vänta, jag ska bara skicka en Discord-länk här. JKG Spotter, har du ingen checklista? Det har vi säkert. Var hittar vi den? det finns säkert en checklista. Bra synpunkt, just det. Checklista, ja, det kan vara bra. Nu ska vi se. I'm just gonna send the Discord link, sorry. And the link is on general aviation chat there, I think. Maybe I should set it more clearly so it's specified to Discord. There you have it, Ranil. Hopefully that works. Let's see. Okay, set in course, frequency and files. Okay, course, right. And now let me think. Where do we enter? How do we enter? We have the heading here. That's not the same as course. Or? And frequency nav page is probably, hang on, the nav, red nav, red. Here we go. ILS 108.9 and course 203. This could actually be already set then, is it? 108.9. Oh, actually, here we have the EFB. Vincent, hur länge landar de? Landar om cirka 1 timme och 15 minuter. Allt står inte på checklista, bara det viktigaste. Finns möjligtvis i flyget men går att hitta på nätet. Okej, JKG-spotter, yes. Bra idé. Vi kan kolla efter en checklista på nätet. Top of descent, we can see the top of descent here. Alright, nice. Even though it's very far off. But we are getting there. 108.9. 203. I believe that's the correct thing. Where do we go? Electronic flight here. 203. 108.9. So that seems to be correct. 108.9 and 203 for the course. So that's all good. That seems to be good. I do think we do have a checklist built in with this. Let's see. There is. Can we get rid of this? Is a little bit annoying. How do we get rid of this? Bang. There we go. Thunder. Come on, thunder. One more time. Thunder. What was the complete distance? Yeah, okay, let's leave the thunder. The distance let's see, the Prague page, I believe. ETG fuel. Well, okay, if we look at the sim brief at least. The distance (5,846 nautical miles) according to SimBrief. Fiske, tjenare Fiske, var är du? Vi är just nu, ja var är vi? Utanför Malaysia, vad heter det på engelska? Nej, svenska. Ja, Malaysia. Malaysia heter det. Yeah, so the distance from Copenhagen to Singapore was nearly 6,000 nautical miles, or is nearly 5,846. We can maybe see it here how long we've been remaining. 639. We cannot see flight plan. So we have 600 nautical miles left, and we've been in the air for 10 hours and 13 minutes. There's probably some way to see how far we've traveled, but I don't know where. När ska du landa? Fiske i Värmland. We are going to land very soon in, oh well, not very soon, but in 1 hour and yeah, like 15 minutes. Let's have a little outside view here. Och Krille, allt står inte på en checklista, bara det viktigaste. Yes. Och flyger inte 777, så ingen aning. Yes, inte jag heller förrän nu typ. Men det blir nog bra. Okej. I need to take a really short break. I'll be right back. So yeah, enjoy the view so far. We can bring the map up here. We are right here now. Ooh, yeah, enjoy the lightning. I'll be right back. Mic on. Okay, welcome back everyone. Even the pilots need to go and fix stuff. Is that the sun rising? I believe so. Hey, we can see like... Is that the sun? I believe that's the sun rising. Very nice. Okay, so let's see where we are. And yeah, true stream by geez, what a thunder, lightning, I mean, yeah. No problem, mistyping. Felix Love Aviation, tjenare, welcome back. Välkommen tillbaka. Ja, vi ska landa i Singapore. Ooh, Ranil, or is that a mushroom cloud? Interesting, or is that just... That's... I mean, looks like cities over there. Hang on, where on the map are we now again? So to the left. Nope. Oh, city with cloud in lights. Ah. Right. So which to the left of us? Which city do we have there? Thailand. There's Thailand, Phuket. All right. Nice. We made it to Thailand again, but this time we're not landing in Thailand. Thunder. Okay. A little bit afraid of the thunder. And oh, okay. Nice. Let's zoom in here. Traffic is on. 160. Okay, let's not zoom in. We have the top of the descent over there. Ranil, Micro Flight Simulator is a war simulator now. Yes. Wouldn't that be? It would like... I know they're not going to do that, but it would be cool like to have like a war simulator too. Rasmus, tjenare, Liam först, yes. Välkommen Liam. Välkommen allihopa. Vi kör en flygning, lång flygning från Köpenhamn, höll jag på att säga Stockholm. Och vi har Oska i närheten här. Så vi har Thunder. Look at this. What's going on here? Clowns here, you got a small little bright stripe at the horizon when the sun is rising. Oh, okay. Yeah, you have flown so much, you know Cologne 00. For me, it's like, this is new for me. Oj! Jäklar! Shit, såg ni den där? Did you see that? Wow. Went straight under here. Can you hear the sound of the thunder? Had it on Ahmedabad, India. Realistic sounds. Yeah, it's really realistic. Ooh, out of view from the cockpit. Can we go like this, below like this? Seems to be very active right now with lots of thunder and lightning. Come on. Is it Tehran? Yeah, who knows, right? And now it stopped, did it? It's gonna come. Waiting for the thunder and lightning. Why did it stop now? Seriously, it stopped or something. Come on, lightning. War is over. That reminds me of a song. This war is over if you know it. I don't know which one is singing that, but yeah, that song. So this here is actually like lights from the city and the clouds, sort of. Oh well, that's no fun. Now the lightning stopped or something. Thunder is like, nah, people are watching. Yeah, exactly, Renil. I was expecting to, and it would be really cool to see it below here, but okay. The funny thing is that when I go into the cockpit, it's gonna come a thunder or lightning, right? Oh, it's John Lennon, right, and Yoko Ono. Aha, thank you, Colon70. It's good to have someone around my age to also know those kind of songs. Very nice. I just had it in my head when you wrote "War is over." Okay, we are here in the cockpit. Hello, hello. And now what? I think we have prepared. Oh, we can actually click this one to get rid of it. And there is one sort of checklist. There is one checklist here. Checklist. Haha. Ha 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 ha. Checklist. Okay. Oxygen. Of course we have tested the oxygen. Otherwise we wouldn't be flying right now. Flight instrument, heading and altimeter. Yeah, sure. Very. Oh, pre-flight. Okay, override. Item override. Checklist override. Okay. Next one. Before start override. Okay. Before taxi. Override. Before takeoff override. Descent. Recall. We haven't started descent yet, but like before. Non-normal. Reset. Normal menu. Recall. We have the recall here. Auto brake set to free. Okay, that's all good. Notes. Nothing noted here, I guess. Auto brake. Yes. Auto brake set to free. Landing data VREF and minimums. Yes, we have the VREF here and minimums there. Approach briefing completed. After that, what happens then? Altimeters. But that's on the approach. That was a very short checklist for that. Okay, but I think we're good. I do think we're good to perform a landing. Oh, I thought this was lightning, but no, it's not lightning. Oh well. Singapore, here we come. Long, long flight. Let's get some music. We are on the final leg here. So just playing something on Epidemic Sound. If you know any song or so from that, let me know and we can listen to that. Or if you want the music to be off. Let's have a look at the approach. Star, airport, said star. We are going to do the Lely freebie. Kilometers at 0 sounds good. Alright, nice. Lely freebie. Scene 1, are you on VetSim today? No, I'm actually not. Should we be that actually? How does it even look on VetSim radar here? Because I couldn't be it in computer for 12-13 hours. That's why I'm not in VetSim. But how does it look over there in Singapore? We don't have anyone on VetSim, so it's just going to be on Unicom, and then it's nothing. We do have one at Bangkok Tower there. That's the sad thing about VetSim. You would like it to be more online more often and so. Right, star here. Let's see what we have. We said for the approach, Lely freebie. Where is it then? Lely freebie there. Take some time to load. Let's try another one. Okay. There we go. No? Lely freebie. So we're gonna go from Arama here, coming into Lely B. Restriction of 10,000 feet. Then we have 7,000 feet and restriction at 220 knots. Then into Alpha, and then to Betus at 3,000 knots. No, not knots, 3,000 feet and 190 knots. Betus, expect radar vectors for approach, runway 20, right. At Nilon we have a holding pattern, in case we need to, but let's go to the approach here, and then runway 20 right. Hang on. I know an idea about the music here, so we'll just try something. Tindra, välkommen tillbaka Tindra. Vart ska ni? Vi flyger fortfarande till Singapore. Nu är vi snart framme efter typ 13. Hur länge har vi flugit? Vi har flugit i 10 timmar, 10,5 timmar. Vi har 53 minuter kvar. We have 53 minutes left. Estimated arrival 21:22 Zulu time. And let's see. So the runway 20 right is what we're gonna expect to landing on. Hugo! Välkommen Hugo, duktig kille, tack så mycket. Hur är läget med dig? Hoppas allt är bra. Nu ska vi se, i gula, nu ska vi se, vi åker från till, kommer in här. And we have the glide slope at 3,500 from Idgula and Idbus. All good, and we have the glide slope angle at 3 degrees. Missed approach. Right, that's one thing we could probably missed approach 5,000 feet. Do we have that here? Let's go to the next page. Lily. Ah, we have a route discontinuity. Okay, that's good that we found that out now. Let's see if we can fix that. From Beedus to Idvas. Is that correct if we go back here and have a look on the star? Hugo, när ska du flyga till Mariehamn, Åland? Jag gjorde den flygningen för inte så länge sedan. Men den skulle jag kunna göra om snart igen. Jag vet inte om jag la upp den på TikTok. Det kanske jag inte gjorde. Osäker. So maybe I didn't do the Mariehamn on TikTok. Tindra, var ska vi sen? Vet inte riktigt. Jag har inte riktigt bestämt mig. Det blir någon kort flygning någonstans. So some short flight. Hugo, jag lägger upp det på TikTok. Yes, det ska jag göra om jag inte redan har gjort det. Osäker, jag kommer inte ihåg om jag har gjort det. Men det kan jag göra. Climb straight at 5,000 feet. We had that one. Let's see, we have the discontinuity thing here. From Beedus Idvas. I think we can just clear it. Let's go back to the star. Yes, that's it. Layli pre-B. We're on Beedus. Is that where it was? The discontinuity? Yeah, from Beedus and then just nowhere to. From Beedus we'll then go to 20 right. Igula. Yeah. But there it says Idvas. Yeah, Idvas is fine also. Let's just clear the discontinuity here. Okay. Do that. There we go. Beedus, Idvas. Execute. Now we don't have any route discontinuity. We have the 5,000 feet here for the missed approach, and that's all good. Okay, it's all now entered correctly, I believe. The holding pattern there. I'm not going to do that. Let's go to the plan here. We can see that the route is correct set up. And also we're gonna zoom in here. Legs. Next page. What if I wanna like step through it here? Dumpu, Alpha, Bidu, and it looks fine here anyway, no issue. Let's go back to the map here. Oh good. Hugo, jag bor på Åland i Mariehamn. Tindra, får jag bestämma? Ja, det beror på var någonstans. So next flight. Vart skulle du vilja flyga? Om vi kör en ganska kort flygning. Så typ 1 till max 2 timmar i så fall. So if we're gonna do another flight after this landing, we're gonna do like 1 to 2 hour flight. Short flight. Nice, it looks like the sunrise but it isn't. Hugo, jag bor på Åland i Mariehamn. Okej, nice. Hur är det där? Jag har aldrig varit på Åland, men jag har ju sett alla de här båtarna som går dit. So tomorrow evening is Tuesday. That will be the last stream for a while. Well, it isn't so many days, but a few days, because I will be going to Gothenburg with my family and so. And I will not be taking the flight, I will be taking the car, or I will be driving the car instead. So I'm not gonna be back. I'm gonna be back on the stream probably, well, tomorrow and then on Sunday next time. Maybe Saturday, but I don't believe it because I will be too tired after driving for 6 hours in the car. So Sunday next time after tomorrow. Så nästa stream kommer då att bli på... vi kör en stream imorgon troligtvis och sen blir det på söndag efter det. Vincent, Copenhagen. Yes, vi skulle kunna köra Copenhagen, Stockholm till Copenhagen. Är det du menar? There was also one request doing like the flight from Helsinki to Rovaniemi. That's the Christmas place, if you know, heard of it, where the Santa lives and so on. Is that the sunrise? Looks like it. Vincent, ni skulle du dit? Ja, Copenhagen. Jag kommer inte att åka till Köpenhamn nu, men det är mera senare i sommar hoppas jag med min familj. Det blir troligtvis bil då också. So I'm gonna go to Copenhagen with my family probably this summer, but I don't know when. Later in July probably. And also to Malmö. So doing a little Sweden and Denmark trip and so on, just shorter trips. Seems like the thunder has been now and we have left the thunder behind us. Så Tindra, vart skulle du vilja att jag skulle flyga någonstans? We could also do like a community flight where we fly like a small Cessna plane just to some smaller airport, and you join and we fly together. That would also be nice. How does it look now if we go back into the cabin? Is it still pitch black dark? Where are we now then if we look at the map? Oh, soon Malaysia. We're gonna fly over Kuala Lumpur. Not far off Kuala Lumpur here. Let's see if we can see the towers. Right, yeah, Cologne San Zero. You should also fly in the States for a 2-hour leg towards Los Angeles, something like that. Something like Chicago. Yeah, good idea, good idea. Let's maybe do that. Let's do that. So we actually continue the flight there. So which plane do we want to fly there then? Could you just take a simple Airbus A320 or A321 or something? Oh, so there are VetSim stations on. Oh my god, VetSim. Then we should definitely fly a plane which I know how to fly. So like the Airbus A320, A321, A319. Not too comfortable flying on VetSim with the A350, for example, because then there's too much thinking with the plane on how to do the setups and so on. The engine sound here are, well, not so nice. Let's go back to the cockpit. Let's get these say intentions and some voices. Let's try and fly with the ATC here. And let's make sure that everything is connected. Pre-recorded multiplayer approximately blah blah blah. Okay, controls connected to the correct one here. Identity 9 V Sierra. Yep, that's correct. Yeah, Cologne says here you can try out how it feels to talk to US controllers. That's a good idea. Let's try that. Robin, tack så mycket för liken. Thank you so much for the like on TikTok. Okay. Radio check.
Radio check, Captain. Everything is sounding great up here.
Let's try one thing here. Can you please sing me a song? Robin, god kväll. Hur är läget? Välkommen tillbaka.
Oh, Captain. I would love to sing you a song, but I think I might spare the passengers from my singing voice. How about I just keep the cabin cheerful instead?
No, I want you to sing me a song. Sing me a song now.
Oh, Captain. I would love to sing you a song, but I think I might spare the passengers from my singing voice. How about I just keep the cabin cheerful instead?
This is the captain ordering you to sing for me. Let's see.
Oh, Captain, you really want me to sing? All right,
yes.
Here goes. Fly me to the moon, let me play among the stars. How's that for a little in-flight entertainment? But, I might just stick to serving snacks instead.
Okay, fair enough. Good work. Thank you so much. Don't know if that's called singing.
Thank you, Captain. We're all working hard to make this flight enjoyable for our lovely passengers. Just let me know if you need anything.
Can you please tell me when we will be landing?
We are currently cruising at 30,999 feet,
30,999
Captain. I will
feet.
check the estimated time of arrival and get back to you shortly.
Okay. Robin, det är fint. Satt och kollade flight radar nere vid Qatar innan. Vilket kaos det var. Okej. Nu ska vi se. För att de bombade där. Nu ska vi se. Vilka var det som bombade? Det var Iran som bombade Qatar, eller hur? Shit alltså. Vänta, jag måste kolla. Då blir det säkert påverkningar på flyget som går till Stockholm. So the bombing in Qatar probably affects. Cologne 70, but you need to be prepared. Look out for all SIDs on charge and so on. Yes. Oh god. This can be interesting. Chaos in area EKG spotter. Okay, let's see. Where is Qatar? Qatar Airways. They fly daily to Stockholm. I think it is daily at least, very often anyway. Where is those countries down here? Ooh. If we have a look here, and then for departures, look at this. They're all flying around. Or Does it mean they're not landing here at all? Let's see. Departures. Estimated. Cancelled. Some cancelled. Estimated. Arrivals. Probably. Oh, diverted. Cancelled. Diverted. Wow. What's going on? What did I miss here? Aftonbladet. You say UD is warning its citizens in Sweden for Iranian attacks. Trump thanks Iran for alarming. Okay. Seems like some chaos. What about Expressen? Let's go there. First site. Why does it feel like the engine is not running here? Trump thanks Iran after the attack. How? Oh, okay. Weird. Okay. River, tjenare River. God kväll. Hur är läget? Jag såg att du skrev på Discord där förut, men sen har jag inte kollat på några timmar. Det har varit fullt upp idag. Matcha heading knob. Ja, då ska vi se. Heading 129. Då kan du hjälpa mig med landningen. Hur man ska vara, om jag missat någonting viktigt här kanske. 129. 129. Oh shit. JKG Spotter. Aldrig sett så många människor som trackat ett flyg. Över 200 000. 200 000 tracked one flight. Jesus. Which flight was it to and from? Emmy, hi, what's up? Hello. Everything is fine here. We are soon approaching Singapore after a long flight. We have been flying for 10 hours and 56 minutes, so nearly 11 hours flight. Lego Gorilla, tjenare. Är du på Vatsim? Nej, jag är inte på Vatsim den här gången. Det verkar inte vara något torn i Singapore också där. Annars skulle jag varit det. Men jag tänkte prova Vatsim i USA efter den här flygningen. Vi kör en liten kort flygning, typ New York till Chicago eller någonting. So we're doing a short flight after this from Chicago to... No, from New York to Chicago. Robin, han tackade för att attacken var svag. Vad rolig han är. Eller nej, inte rolig, men... Idiot. Nej, okej. Yes, okej. Svag attack, herregud, alltså den där människan. So Trump is like a very interesting person. Let's hope he doesn't get the world into a World War III or something interesting. Audi, tjenare Audi, hur är läget? Welcome Audi. Matcha heading knob, yes. River, det är fint, ska inte klaga. Själv, jo men det är bra. Just nu är det bra, lugnt och fint här hemma. Det är bara bra. Hur långt till top of descent? Ska se, top of descent we have... What's VKL? We'll zoom out a little bit here. Next page. Top of descent is after Ogaku. Here. Before Chopper and Ogaku, so we have... let's go the progress page. Kobas Agosa next. Where can we see like exactly how far it is to the top of the descent? But what can it be? Like 100 nautical miles or something? No, more. Agosa we have 77 nautical miles. Doggy, de har stängt av hela luftrummet runt Qatar och Doha. Oh shit. Men okej, det är bra för passagerarna där, eller liksom de som flyger runt där. So they closed all the airspace. Wow. Things are really happening around Qatar. I guess there won't be a Qatar flight to Stockholm tomorrow. Lego Gorilla, jag är i mitten av ett långt flyg. EDDH till KJFK. Okej, nice. Nu ska vi se. EDDH, where is that? Hamburg, okej. Hamburg till New York. Hur långt har du flygit nu? How long have you been flying? yeah, JKG spotter. I don't know which though. Yeah, around Qatar. Okay, so you didn't know which flight there was, but yeah, probably lots of flights. Wow, really messy world after the. Well, I think it will solve still, unless like lots of countries start to involve, then we are in a mess. But it seems so far off, like Qatar, Iran, and all those. It seems so far off. Sounded like thunder. Oh, thunder! No. Let's see. River, tryck V-nav på FMC. Yes, vi trycker på en till Oscar. Okej. Nej, nu var det en till. There was another one. Thunder. Okej, V-nav. Okej, V-nav. V-nav. Aha. To top of descent. 168 nautical miles. So we have 168 nautical miles. Can we just see the thunder? Now if we go outside, now we can maybe see the thunder. Oh. Thunder! There it was. How long do you have left? We have about, yeah, how long do we have left? I don't know. 31 minutes plus 15, so about 45 minutes until we are expected to be at the airport. User, bror, prata svenska istället. Efter varje mening du säger på engelska är det inte jobbigt. Nej, det är inte så farligt. Det är ganska bra. Går bra. Men det är några som tittar som bara pratar engelska. Därför kör vi på lite blandat. So, yeah, we are I'm talking English and Swedish because some of them don't understand Swedish. So, therefore... And I feel more comfortable talking in English for some strange reason. Cologne says here, wow, I flew there in real life last year in January. To where? To Qatar or to Hamburg or where to? Hamburg to New York? So Noah, we have about 45 minutes left. Krille, välkommen tillbaka. Welcome back, Krille. Hur är läget? Och yeah, really interesting. I guess the Qatar. What does it say for Arlanda now? If we go to Arlanda, seems like I won't see any more thunder. I really like the thunder. It looks so real. Really nice. Oh, you went to Doha in real life. Cologne says here. Okay, nice. What do you do in Doha? Is there something to do there, or did you travel further on to some destination? Lego Gorilla, mina modersmål är engelska och svenska. Okej, nice. Härligt. Var är du ifrån typ? Eller vilket... ja, är du typ från England så då, eller hur funkar det? Nice, då är du riktigt bra på engelska och svenska. And what are we looking at here? Not much. Which? Oh, is that actually? Hang on. We might. This might be Malaysia, Kuala Lumpur. Let's see. I've been there in real life. That's my flight. No, Kuala Lumpur is a little more to the left. Left. No, left. I mean to the right. To the right. I mean in front. No, actually, straight ahead and then to the left. Can we see the towers? The twin towers. I don't know what they called. Petrini towers or something. Oh, Lego Gorilla, Finland. Okay, very nice. So you've probably heard of Helsinki plane spotting. Who's plane spotting from Helsinki nearly every day. So he usually tunes into my stream. Or Mika from Helsinki. Petronas Towers. That's it. Yeah, no, this was something with P. I just couldn't see which one. Ja, Robin, inte många smidiga vägar till Asien kvar nu. Nej, verkligen inte. Det är inte mycket kvar. Lego Gorilla, typ språket som sina föräldrar pratar. Yes. Så blir det väl. True Streamer Boy. Alla modersmål är väl engelska, eller menar det typ nummer 1 språket man lär sig i skolan. So the mother, what do you call it, mother language is English. I think no. Like for me, for example, my mother language is not English, it's Swedish. Depends on like how it is, where you're born and so on, and what you talk with your parents and so on. But you like countries have different mother languages, and the mother language for Sweden, for example, is not English. So there is Swedish, for example. Oh, a Lego Gorilla. I've seen him in real life. Alright, nice. How does he look like? He doesn't show his face on the stream. It's like a little bit mystery. User 1090, where did you came from and where are you landing? We did a long flight from Copenhagen in Denmark, and now we are soon here in Singapore. Landing in Singapore. Could that maybe be... Let's go an outside view here. How much details can we see? I don't think that's Kuala Lumpur. No. This is Kuala Selangor. Yes, that's where this is. And then Kuala Lumpur comes here. Oh. We might be able to see the towers, but I doubt it. Don't know exactly where it's located here. Can we maybe find it out? Towers. I landed here once, actually 2 times. That's a nice. Well, the toilets were nice. That's the only thing I saw in the airport. But I still say that I've been in Malaysia. Here's the airport, or some other airport. I don't know where the towers are. No idea where to look here. Petrunia Towers. Fiske i Värmland. Vad är klockan i spelet? Just nu är klockan, the time right now is, oh, look at this, beautiful. Really nice here with the evening, night time. When it lit up with the city like this. Okay, maybe take a print screen and hopefully it works. Yes, it did work. Very nice. Thank you very much for that. We have 2 screenshots. Otherwise it looks like this mess. That wasn't so nice, but this is great. Oh, that screenshot did not work, of course. Klockan i spelet. So what time is it in the game? We have, I don't know. Let's see. 20:58, so almost 9 p.m. Klockan är 9 på kvällen snart. Enligt spelet här där vi är i Singapore. JKG Spotter, if you have a connecting flight in a country you've never been to, does it count as a visit? Yes, it does. I would say yes. Because, I mean, the wheels touched down and you walked out of the airplane. I do think it counts as you've been in that country. What do you guys say? I would say yes. I mean, you still land in that country, don't you? So yes, I think it counts. Even though maybe you haven't been like outside of the airport, I still think you breathe the same air Yes, I think it counts. Fiske i Värmland. Varför pratar du engelska och svenska? Det är för att det är olika som tittar. Vissa förstår inte svenska på YouTube till exempel. Och lite olika, ibland också på TikTok. So why I'm talking Swedish and English is because some of you guys don't understand Swedish and so on. So I mix it up. And for some reason I feel more comfortable speaking English than I do Swedish. Victor, how many minutes are left of the flight? We have only like 30 minutes or so. We are, if you look here, it's 9 p.m. right now, and we have Prague. There we go. We are expected to land. 21:33. So in 33 minutes. Vi kommer att landa om 33 minuter. Expected to land in 33 minutes. Cologne and Zero. Kuala Lumpur and Singapore are next to each other. Yes, they are very close to each other. So I've almost been to Singapore then myself. I say that counts. Okay, no it doesn't. That's too far off. Did I miss some chat here, guys? What's your opinion, by the way, YKG Spotter? YKG Spotter, the same here. I like speaking another language than your local one. Yes, it's nice. I always like languages. Und ich kann auch Deutsch sprechen. Ich bin, ja, was soll ich sagen? Ich kann Deutsch sprechen. Ja, hallo Cologne Servcio, wie geht's? Wir fliegen hier 31.000 feet. I don't know how you say it. Fuß? No, I don't know. But yeah, I can speak a little bit German also. I lived in Germany for 6 months and I have some relatives in Germany. På svenska, hur skapar man rutt? Ja, då går man till Simbrief. Det är gratis, kan man skapa ett konto där. Man går till simbrief.com. Sen klickar man på My Flight Plan. Eller ja, okej, man loggar in först. Nu är jag inloggad. My Flight Plan. Oj, vad den tog tid. Kämpa! Kom igen. Rishab, Kumar, Singh, hello captain, hello, we did just flew over India, well just did, but 3 hours ago we flew over India, all the way from Ahmedabad. I'm unsure if we flew over Delhi. Let's have a look, actually. The sim brief seems to be a little bit weird, but if we click on new flight, maybe it works now then, yeah. So, så man ska skriva in en ny flygning här, så skriver man in flygbolagskod, till exempel SAS. Vi väljer 551 som jag brukar ta, typ departure kan man välja skriva in koden här. Stockholm Arlanda har ESSA. Vi kan skriva in Göteborg ESGG till exempel. Och sen så aircraft type tar vi någon bara A320 här. Väntar man lite grann, då har den laddat. Oj. Jag kanske inte det var. Jo. Då har vi Göteborg, Stockholm till Göteborg där, och sen så klickar man på Generate Flight. Då får man en Simbrief Flight Plan. Alltså då får man en flygrutt som talar om hur man ska flyga. So you get a flight route, how you're gonna fly in Simbrief. And then you can just import it in the aircraft. So you get the route imported into the aircraft. So that's how you do it. But we're not gonna generate it now because that will mess up my flight. So Rishab, how are you doing? Welcome to the stream. We did fly over India. Let's just see. We are getting closer to the top of the sun, but I can still see here. We flew over Ahmedabad, coming in here from Pakistan. Flew also over Iran, and then India we flew over here. Yeah, like the cities doesn't say much to me here. Where's Delhi? I think it's further south here. Oh, there, no, we're north, there's Delhi. So we didn't flew over Delhi, but we flew over India. Alright, we are really getting close to the top of the descent here now. Only like less than 18 nautical miles. Let's have a look at VNAV, as you said, River. 54 nautical miles to top of descent, so that's when we start the descent. We'll start the descent to 10,000 feet. Yeah, so JKG, Spotter, answer to your question, I agree. Like, you're still in the country even if you're in the airport. Yeah, like if you would get caught or something there, you're gonna get caught in that country and so on, you know. Or yeah. Did we miss the towers? Kuala Lumpur, hang on. Hang on. No! We missed the towers. Okay. It's Kuala Lumpur is now behind us. Over there. Oh well, we're gonna check it out some other time. Old school, okej, så man loggar in på sitt Microsoft-konto på Simbrief. Nej, man skapar ett eget konto. Det behöver inte vara Microsoft-konto, utan det är bara vilket som helst som du skapar. Och lite så. Kolons says here, ich kann aber kein Svenska. Kein Schwedisch. Ach so, also, so kann es sein. Ach so, ja. So ist es ja. Aber ich kann Deutsch. Ich verstehe fast alles, aber nicht alles. Okay, so Cologne's Captain Zero und oh no, French. The worst. I did a few French lessons, but I really suck at that. Okay, let's try. Ou tout petit peu de français. I really cannot speak French. I don't even pronounce it correctly. Oui or no. Yeah. Okay. Espanol, very few. It was very bit late with it. Yeah, same here. I don't speak no much of Espanol. Hola. Hola, señor. Habla español. No. JKG Spotter. Hablo un poco español, pero es de Suecia. So I'm talking a little bit Spanish, but something with Swedish. Don't understand. Risab, doing great. Thanks for asking. What about you? All right, very nice to hear. Yes, all good here. We have done a really long flight from Copenhagen to Singapore, and we are soon about to start the descent. Let's see, how long have we been flying here now then? For 11 hours and 70 minutes. Imagine now if when we start doing the descent here that we all mess it up. I'm gonna start the recording so we can have a review of the landing. We could end up in a crash. Imagine that. Wouldn't that be fun? Record. We're gonna call this Singapore. Singapore. Save. Is it live weather? Yes. Oh, you dare stop. Okay, thank you very much. Oof, I thought it crashed the entire sim. All good. 40 nautical miles. We can see the top of the descent here. We're gonna set this one to 11,000, 10,000. JKG Spot. Jag pratar lite spanska men jag är från Sverige. Okej. Det var det betyder. Live weather and live time. Yes, it is. What's the flight time? Flight time is flight time it's about 11.5 hours. So we'll see, but we are very soon starting the descent here now. Anton Pettersson, hej! Tjenare, välkommen! Hur är läget? Welcome! Välkommen! Did I miss something here? There was something with... Vad för plan? Vi flyger en Boeing 777-300 hela vägen från Singapore. Nej, från Köpenhamn till Singapore. Can you make it sunrise? No, unfortunately not now. I would like to keep it as it is right now, where we've been keeping the weather and time, live time, all time. Lukesa, jag såg det på Valanta. Jag flyger Air France från Paris till Taipei. Lyfter precis och är på Valanta. Okej, nice Lukesa. Hoppas att din flygning blir bra. Hope you have a good flight. Ska vi se, du kan lägga till mig om du vill på, jag heter Grimpop_87 tror jag, av någon konstig anledning. Men om du vill så kan du lägga till mig. Nu ska vi se, du lyfter precis från Air France från Paris till Taipei, okej. Jag hinner inte kolla det nu, vi är snart vid top of descent. So it's soon at top of descent. Elis, vilket flygbolag? Singapore Airlines. We're flying to Singapore Airlines from Copenhagen to Singapore. And we are very soon about to do the landing now, or top of descent. Here is TD, top of descent, coming in. Finally, after a long flight. Hur många nautical miles to kvar till top of descent? We have 5 nautical miles until top of descent. Lena Pettersson, tack så mycket för follow. Välkommen. Hur är läget? Kolonsen Zero, klingt aber gut ein Deutsch. Aber, dankeschön. Und ja, weiß nicht mehr, was ich sagen soll. Aber ja, vielen Dank. Lukesa, jag addade dig precis. Men okej, nice. Ja, men där, nice. Top of descent has been reached and it descends then automatically. Wow, that is nice. Cabin crew, please announce that we started the descent.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is your flight attendant Astrid speaking. We have started our descent towards our destination.
Radio
Please
check.
make sure your seats are in the upright position. We will be landing shortly, so please ensure that all your belongings are secured. Thank you for flying with us.
Let's see, we have the control CTR here. I don't know which one we're going to contact. Radio check. Elis, är det PMDG? Ja, det är PMDG. Axel, thank you so much for the follow. Tack så mycket för follow. Lukesa, yes, jag såg dig där. Ska kolla sen. Jag hinner inte kolla nu. Men jag tror att jag la till dig. Eller att jag accepterar det. Kolla sen säger jag, war ich grammatikalisch falsch? Dein Deutsch klingt sehr gut. Also, vielen Dank. Naja, ich war in die Schule, aber nicht so viel, ja. Ich weiß nicht, was ich sagen soll, aber ja. Ich war in die Schule in Berlin und da habe ich ein bisschen mehr Deutsch gelernt. Okej. Varför jobbar du inte som pilot, Ebbe? Bra fråga. Det är ett drömjobb som jag har. Men jag tror att jag inte kommer att kunna bli det. På grund av att jag har bland annat migrän, alltså extrem huvudvärk. Så därför tror jag inte att jag kommer att kunna klara medical test. Men jag ska nog göra det framöver och prova. So why I'm not becoming a pilot is because I suffer from migraine. And then it's usually cannot pass, but we'll see. So what do we do instead? I do film planes and I play flight simulator. Maybe in the future I can be on a jump seat. Like the jump seat is the one here, and sit here and be like just enjoying the view and filming and upload it to YouTube afterwards. That would be awesome. Maybe. I'll keep dreaming of it anyway. Mamma, när landar du? Vi är på väg att börja landa. Vad är din spek? Elis, the spec I have is in RTX 4090. 4090. Wow, great Swinglish there. Well done. Well, we have I have the RTX 4090. I'll answer in English. DDR5, 64 gigabit of RAM, and Ryzen 9 9950X 3D. And for the motherboard, I have the B650. Lukasa, ska sova nu. Ha en bra landning. Ja, men tack så mycket Lukasa. Vi hörs och ses och detsamma när du väl landar sen. Sov så gott. Och så hörs vi. JKG Spotter, du har inget att förlora. Följ dina drömmar, yes. Förutom att det kostar 25 000 kronor att ta det där testet. Men ja. Nej men så är det. Nej men absolut. Man ska följa sina drömmar. You should follow your dreams, definitely. I did take a test, like an online pilot, aptitude test pilot, something that you only can take 4 times in total. And I did pass that one, so that's a good thing. Fiske i Värmland, mitt dröm. Jag blir också pilot, men jag har ADHD. Okej, jag förstår. Det kan också vara problematiskt att då bli pilot, men det är inte helt omöjligt. Det var någon som sa att fast man hade haft ADHD så kunde de bli pilot. Colon 00, okej, yes. Tindra, när är du framme? Vi är framme om väldigt snart, om typ 10 minuter. 15-10 minuter. We are expecting to land in about 15-20 minutes. 10 to 15 minutes. So we're descending here at 20,000 feet right now. Okej, fiskgivaren jag och grov. Okej, jag förstår. Men man kan... Jag vet inte hur det funkar med typ om man kan ta sådana för Cessna-flygplan och sånt. Det är inte lika samma hårda krav på dem. Så jag vet inte hur det funkar. Tindra, jag har ADHD-autism. Okej, yes. Men det går fortfarande att, liksom, att man kan ändå... man inte kan bli pilot kan man ändå flyga, man kan flyga flight simulator, man kan titta på flygplan och så vidare, man kan göra andra saker. Azar, shit, hur länge ska du sitta här? Ja, men nu är vi snart på finalen här. Vi kommer snart att landa, om 15 minuter landar vi cirka. Ladies and gentlemen, we are preparing to land. Please return back to your seats and put your seatbelts on. We are expecting to land in 15 minutes. Okay, seatbelt sign is on. Let's prepare the landing here.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is your flight attendant, Astrid speaking. We are preparing to land in approximately 15 minutes. Please return to your seats and fasten your seatbelts. Thank you for your cooperation.
Fiske i Värmland. Jag skulle kunna jobba som pushback. Ja, men det är riktigt nice. Det verkar vara riktigt kul jobb också. Får man både se plan och vara riktigt nice. Vincent, butter nu. Yes, let's do the butter. Nu kör vi butter. Let me think here. There was something I will check, and that's the matter. We'll go here. Departure arrival. Right. So we have the QNH 1009, and we're gonna enter that. Now it's set to SCD. We don't need that anymore. And I forgot already. 1009. Yes, QNH 1009. We'll set that. QNH is set to 1009. All good here. What else? The weather information. Where do we enter that? Course is the heading now is 118. Unsure where we enter the weather. Noah, kör du fortfarande Singapore? Jajamensan, vi kör fortfarande Singapore. Vi är på väg att landa nu. Really beautiful here. No, I tried to take a print screen, but it doesn't work. Sometimes it works, but usually not. So that's why we only have 2 pictures on Volanta. There's something with the settings where it takes print screen of all my 3 monitors instead of just this one. So it looks not good. Men ja, vi är på väg att landa i Singapore nu. Håll i er och det här kan bli en intressant landning. 13,000 feet. We have some restrictions here. Let's go to the legs page. 7,000 feet. Let's enter 7,000. Feet. And we have some restrictions coming up soon. Speed brake is set to 3. Auto brake, I mean, all good. Landing slide will put it on after when we pass 10,000 feet. We have the ILS here 108.9 and 203 for the course. That's all good. Mamma, hur länge ska vi sitta här? Vi kommer att sitta kvar i ungefär en kvart, 15 minuter, 10-15 minuter. JQG spottade mitt dröm, både pilot och CC, control center. Okej, jag blir båda. Okej, kanske control center pluggar till piloten i tiden. Det låter bra, nice. Ja, men vad kom det här ifrån? Alltid när jag typ ska landa så blir det så här. Okej, nice. Nu ser man lite grann. Okej, good. 11,000 feet. Here we should be at 7,000 feet or higher. Let's enter actually 3,000. We have that later on. So it's going to follow the restrictions here. JQG Spotter, tack så mycket för att delade livesändningen. Hur vet du vad alla knappar gör? Jag håller på att lära mig. Jag vet inte exakt vad alla knappar gör, men jag håller på att lära mig. Har övat länge på lite olika flygplanstyper. Let's see, VREF speed. Ground operations. No. Weight and balance performance tool. Landing en route. VREF speed is 151. Calculate 170 and 3 knots for the winds. QNH 1009 and VREF speed is still 151. Okay. Not sure if I'm FNC message more drag probably. We are below 10,000 feet now. Not sure if I'm doing something wrong here with the altitude FNC message. Drag required. Yep, okay. Drag. So we use the speed brake here to get some more drags. Get more drag, not drags. Landing lights. Turn off lights. We'll turn on all the lights here. Landing lights is on. Please handle the communication and ask for clearance to land.
I'm not really trained to handle VFR comms. I'm more of an IFR guy.
We are an IFR. Okay, shit yourself. Okay, let's see. gick bättre. I nuläget vet jag inte hur det blir, men något ska jag göra för att kämpa för att nå mitt mål. Det tycker jag absolut. Det låter bra det. Speedbrake extended. Okay. All good. Still very high here. So it should be at 6,000 and 3,000. Why are we so high? I'm sure it's not really following. Let's see, we have to enter the glide slope, we should be at, let's see how many, where is it? Performance, no. Yes, electronic flight flag, here we have it. Here's the plane coming in, 3,500 to catch the glide slope. We'll enter the 3,500. Caution, speed brake, okay, all good. 3,500. If I don't reply so much right now, it's because I'm quite focused. And let's hope we get this good now. I'll use more drag. River, bara cleara det. Planet håller profilen nu. Okej. Det är bra höjd. Yes, okej, bra. Tack River. Jag kommer behöva hjälpen här. Nu ska se. Autobrake set till 3. Yes. Landing lights on. Seatbelt sign on. Let's put it in position here. So I'm gonna go a little bit radio silence here and not answer too many questions right now, because this is the most critical part and I want to have a good flap 1. Oops. This one is not configured correctly, but flap 5 comes there. Oh, good. I'll have the flap 5 now. Let's reduce the speed brake here again. There we go. We're gonna arm the speed brake, by the way. Is it armed? Let's see. Good. There we go. Speed brake armed. Good. Flaps 5,000. We have the localizer here. Speed brake abort. Yes. Speed brake gone. 4,900. Okay, final turn. No, not final turn. Soon final turn. And then we should have the runway in sight. We have the reference speed here. Disconnectar man autopiloten här också, River? Runway in sight. 4,300. Yes, Vincent, come in now. Yes, come on and let's do this. Fisk i Värmland, vi hejar på dig. Tack så mycket. Tack så mycket för att ni är här, hörni, och jag hoppas att ni tycker om streamen. Lång flygning här, så nu äntligen är det dags att landa. Very long flight and we're finally here now to do the landing. We're gonna land on runway 20 right. Approach mode on. Not sure if we should enter some approach, activate some approach thing here also. Perf, where are you? Prague, no, it's not there. VNAV, fixed legs, holds, I don't know. Matcha heading bug mid runway 203. Oj, varför sjunker vi inte? Nu kommer det. Kom igen nu för i helvete. Eller menar, okej, let's go. Nej, vi är för högt eller? Sätt på 180 manage speed. Jag tror att vi tar mindre när vi tar 1.5. Herregud, vi kommer in för högt. Shit! Landing gear down. Vi får nog disconnecta autopiloten här nu. Vad fan? Missade någonting. Kommer in alldeles för högt. Sen med vertical speed, okej. Det där är upp för in i helvete. Nej! Kan den sluta zooma? Nej, vet ni vad? Vi kör en autopilot disengage här. Alltså vad in i helvete, vilken skitlandning. Förlåt. Vi kom ju in typ bra först och sen så vet inte vad som hände. Skitflyg. Okej. Nej, så fan. Vad besviken jag blir. Okej. Underbart. Vi har 190 fart. Vi kommer overspeeda. Ja, full up. Alltså. Nej, det går att rädda. Flaps 30 har vi satt där. Oj. Kom igen nu då. Ner med kärran. Upp. Normally this would be a go around, but I'm not too familiar with doing a go around in the continue. En snäll autist. Alltså lite off. Ja, vi landade i alla fall. We did the landing. But not a proud landing at all. Nej, vilken besvikelse. Skit. Nej men alltså, och vad är det här nu då? Okej. Jävla roderskit. Förlåt. Nej, det här var inte... Nej, absolut inte. Fan vad jag älskar Airbus men hatar Boeing. Okej, nej. Förlåt, lite tilt på streamen, ursäkta mig, men det var så... Nej, shit landing. Okej. Nej, streamen laggade också precis när jag slog ner. Men nej. Yes, alltså... Ja. Okay, here we are at Singapore anyway. And the rudder pedals are really so sensitive. I hate these Thrustmaster rudder pedals, honestly. They are too sensitive and like ended up... I had the foot a little bit too hard on the right and then it steered to the grass. But I didn't notice that until I was on the grass. So yeah. Okej. Ja, go-around skulle det ha varit såklart. Men jag kände verkligen inte för att köra en go-around. Och jag vet inte exakt hur man gör i den här. Då måste jag sätta upp det korrekt och så vidare. Så ja. we're just gonna park here somewhere. At Singapore. Fiske, bra, snygg landning, tack. Ja, vi landade i alla fall. Jag vet inte om jag tycker den var så snygg, men... Alltså, nej, nu skiter jag i roderpanelen och kör vi den här. Nej, okej, då vill den inte göra det. Nej, okej. Nej. Jag älskar Airbus. Hatar Boeing. Okej. Så där. Men då är vi framme typ. Ska vi se, vad har vi för... Har vi någon markering för Airbus? Där har vi Boeing 733 längre fram. Ja, jag tror att passagerarna överlevde. Sådär ja. Då är vi framme i Singapore. Välkomna till Singapore. Ber om ursäkt för den hemska landningen och approachen där. Let's see. Nej, Vincent, inte negativ nu. Nej. Förlåt. Yes. Let's see what... Slow second story. How are you doing today, Captain? All good, except the landing was shit. But except for that, all good. How are you doing? Nice to see you here. Slow second story. Fiske Värmland, bra, snygg landning. Tack så mycket. Är du på Twitch? Ja, det är jag. Jag heter Stockholm Planespotting på Twitch också. Ja, du måste ha klaff, precis. Och den hade vi med på slutet där, men ja, vi kom inte ner i speed riktigt där, kände jag. Och, ja. Ja, precis. Hugo, du kan göra en go-around, exakt. Jag skulle ha gjort en go-around där, men ja, för oförberedd på hur man gör det och ja. Nej, go-around skulle det ha varit, helt klart. Inte bra. Men vi får öva på det. Öva på kortare flygningar och landningar med en 777. Helt enkelt. So welcome to Singapore everyone. Ska det sluta nu? Nej, jag vet inte. Jag vet inte. Men det känns som att jag vill förbättra mig på en 777. Alltså nu vill jag köra en 777 på en kort sträcka någonstans. Typ, man ser som att vi kör Singapore till Kuala Lumpur eller någonting sånt. Yes. Nej, precis. River det ingen Airbus till flyger? Yes. Det sen med V-speed. Ja, det gjorde jag där. Tror jag. Ja, det såg jag som hände. Inte så fint. 1500. Inte approachen som gäller, det är landningen. Sant. Men jag vill ju liksom så här, jag vill kunna återspela. Nu spelade vi in landningen här också. Inte fint. Men vi kunde liksom köra en snygg video av landningen efteråt och så sabbar jag den. Det är lite så jag känner. Erik, är det du som är Håkan? Nej, jag heter Fredrik. Tack så mycket för follow. Kör Göteborg och Stockholm. Den skulle man kunna köra. Fiskevärna, ska du släppa ut passagerarna? Ja, men okej då, vi släpper väl ut dem då. För den här gången. Vi är snälla den här gången, släpper ut passagerarna. Let's release the passengers. We'll connect the jetway. Where is it? How do we do that? Ground operations. Set shocks. Jetway. And ground connections. No, door management. Open the left one. Ground management. Here we go. Oh. Seems like we need to refill some stuff here. Automated ground operations. Where is the... Where's the door? Getway. The spring, man kan inte lyckas hjälp, fast jag tycker att du lyckades. Ja, men tack så mycket. Tack så mycket. Constant 0 and we are hanging again, are we? Is it lagging again? Performance tool. How do we connect the jetway? Was it here then? I saw it somewhere, I just don't know where. Oh, ground vehicle is the door. Okay. Request all. Request all vehicles. Door management. Open all. I don't know. I'm blind. I cannot see the jetway. User 949 kör från Göteborg till Casablanca. Det skulle vi kunna göra, men inte just den här flygningen. The chocks are on. Yes. Constant 0. But there is like one jetway connection. I don't know how to do that. We did that before. Fax doors, close all, disarm, ground operations, ground vehicles. Oh well. Oh well, it's just a jetway. Ground power request. Okay, and the 747 it's on the ground vehicles, alright. Fiske i Värmland, kör Arvika Karlstad. Arvika har en liten landningsbana. Okej, den skulle man kunna köra i och för sig. You do the jetway with... Okay, maybe we do it here with the GSX then. Stop the engines. We'll just turn on the APU first and then we'll stop the engines. Now then, maybe one engine off.
You need to stop the engines to request ground services.
Okay, so we operate the jetway here. Okay. That's why. Thank you so much, Colon Zero. Yeah, it was with the GSX, correct? And we'll close the first left door. Close one, then we arm this one. Okay, so there we are. We did the flight. Let's see then. Long flight to Singapore. We managed to do it anyway. We landed even though the landing wasn't good. Stop the recording. And here we are at Singapore Airport. And now we are going to see how the landing was like. Review flight. Although the landing rate was good, minus 222, so that was good. Flight time 11 hours and 41 minutes is what we got. So this is the route we flew, long route all the way to Singapore. So yeah. fiske i Värmland. Kör Arvika till Karlstad. Do Arvika to Karlstad. We can do that. Why not? With a small plane. Where's Arvika? Let's see. Okay, so it takes 5 to 10 minutes with the small planes. Okay, let's do a small flight to Arvika then. Where's let's see. Arvika ligger i Värmland också. Okej, vi ska kolla Arvika. Och så tar vi Google Maps. Eller vänta. True stream, very nice. I thought someone was calling me on Discord. Nice one. Kör Göteborg till Stockholm, den skulle man också kunna köra. Ganska kort flygning, ganska nice också. Must have been a nice vertical approach speed. Can you see the Volanta? I think we can. That one was like pushing it down, really. Forcing it down. No, it's where do we can we see it here? Altitude. Can we zoom in on this? Ground speed, altitude 6,500. No, I don't think. Not sure if we can see the vertical speed. No, I don't think so. But yeah, must be nice. Yeah, like an L. Yeah, so it sort of reflects a little bit there, maybe. It's hard to see. Elliot, tack så mycket för follow. Vet inte riktigt om det tar det, men det går så fort i Vatsim. Yes, okej, vi kan kolla. I feel so disappointed. I don't know. Still, I have it. Yeah. Leave the flight. Well, we did a long flight anyway. And we had some nice thunder. That was the highlight, I think. I have to train on the landings, bro. Yes, definitely on the 777 here. Just so disappointed. Arvika, let's see. They don't even have a... Oh, they have a... I didn't know they had like a... Let's just enter here, Karlstad, and now we're not going to fly the 777 there. There we go. Short flight, let's do this short flight. Let's have daytime. First we need to change the aircraft. ATR, no, not an ATR. We'll take a small Cessna or something. What do we have? Wait. 172. Let's do 172. 7 back. Ranil, you made it. Gratis. Tack så mycket. Yes, we just landed. Even though the landing wasn't good. Det borde träna landningar på varje plan. Yes, det är en bra idé. A320 kan jag väldigt bra och A319, A321. Liksom de Airbusen. Men när det kommer till Boeing. Jag trodde att jag var ganska säker på själv att landningen skulle gå bra här, men uppenbarligen nej. Let's do a short flight, visual flight here. True streaming on mobile, the stream works perfectly fine, but on PC it lags like crazy. Yeah, I think it's my computer that is like saying enough. I need to rest. I'm too hot or something. That's why I think so, at least. Because it takes lots of resource power, and I think I need to look into some better cooling system to configure it, because it gets really hot, the computer.
Echo Sierra Kilo Victor traffic. Cessna Sierra Echo Yankee X-ray Papa. Taking off runway 19er. Departure
Oh,
south.
nice view here.
Echo Sierra Kilo Victor
Ja, nu ska vi se riktig värmländsk natur. Ja. Nu är det hike. Välkommen allihopa, vi är i Värmland. Och här ska vi flyga, ut och flyga. Nu är det hike. Nej, okej, nu kör vi. Förlåt, jag kunde inte hålla mig. Jag har faktiskt haft släktingar i Värmland. Jag har varit mycket i Värmland. I Hagfors mest. Då ska vi se. Vi kör den här för att starta. So we're flying in Värmland. Jag tur inte vi säger så. Ja. Det är nog mycket riktigt. Nice little small airport, Arvika. I wonder if that one is default. What's that? Okay, water. We are gonna... Nice with the GPS thing here. I think we're turning it correctly. Outside view is probably better. Jag tror inte vi säger så. Nej, det gör ni säkert inte. Det gör ni säkert inte. Ja, fiskevärna. Såg den video i Discord som jag skickade. Det var från den ena flygplatsen. Eller den flygplatsen. Ja, just det. Det såg jag. Det såg jag. Nice. Det var riktigt nice. Det var för ett tag sedan du skickade den, eller hur? Det var typ några veckor sedan. Tror jag. Det var mindre flygplats. Det var riktigt nice. Okej. Clone Zero, yep. Nice ghost ride. Yes. Mamma, kan du köra Göteborg till Stockholm? Vi skulle kunna köra den, men jag tror att jag kommer att... vi kör den här flygningen och sen så... Sen kommer jag nog att avsluta streamen för ikväll. So I think this will be the final flight and then we'll finish it. We can do Stockholm to Gothenburg another time. But it's getting a little bit late and I would like to get some sleep and so on. Ranil, I did not watch it live, so I scrolled back and saw it should be a go-around, right? Yes, it should be a go-around, definitely. I just didn't, like, something messed up before the, when during the approach there. I thought we were good, but then suddenly we were all very too high. And, yeah. So definitely a go-around, but I just didn't feel like a go-around, and also I'm not sure how to do a go-around in the Boeing, with the Boeing and so on. And just all the hassle to fix it with that, yeah, no, I didn't feel like it. And I was like, okay, screw it, we'll disconnect the autopilot to do the descent. And yeah, that's basically why. Not a good landing, of course, and yeah, need to work more on that. 777. I'm not friend with Boeing, and I think, yeah, I really love the Airbus, and I'm an Airbus guy. I was thinking like Boeing was really nice before, but now I disagree. It looks nice though, and it looks nice to fly, but I must say I don't like Boeing. Maybe that would change later on when I'll know everything, and maybe I change my mind, but for now, no. Ja, ska du upp på jätteuppvisningen? Ska vi se, det är väl den som är... nu ska vi se, vad heter den? Flygvisningen i Arvika. Oj då. Nej, eller vänta, vad är den där flyguppvisningen? Vad heter den? Vad heter det i Discord? Det finns en länk till min Discord. Annars heter jag grimpop_87. Nej, den är Karlstad. Okej. Ja, men jag såg någonting om den. Det var väl i september, kan det varit den? Den skulle jag vilja vara med på. So there's one flight show in Karlstad in September. I might join that. There's also one like in Dalarna. I don't know the name of it right now, but I plan to go on that one in August. Uh, 16 augusti, okej. 16 of August. Discord, mitt Discord är grimpop_87, kan skriva det här. Oj. Grimpop_87 för Discord. Alltså är det här rätt väg till... Is this the right route to Karlstad? Let's hope so. Järven, tack så mycket för follow. Thank you for the follow. And yes, Ranil, any landing that you walked away from is a good landing, right? That's my motto too. Any landing you can walk away from is a good landing. But this feels so disappointing after that long flight, and then I completely screwed up. But yes, it should have been a go around, and we should have taken a new try and trying to fix the go around settings and so on. Fiske i Värmland, jag tror det. Jag känner igen vägen. Okej, nice. So you recognize the... I'll also send the Discord link if some of you want to join. Feel free to do so. Discord link on TikTok is there. It's a little bit windy. True streamer boy, are you already on approach? No. Don't know like how far away are we? Can we see on Valenta? Nice. Mamma, jag har skickat en vänförfrågan till dig. Då ska jag... Now we have no data. According to you. Now we have no data. According to YouTube. Mamma, har du sett den? Jag ska kolla. Mamma, har du sett den? Jag ska kolla. Vi ska gå in på Discord. Ja, när jag sett den accepterade precis. You're freezed almost. Oh god. Okay, guys. Okay, guys. I think we need to end the stream here because it's lagging too much and so on. Apparently, I think it's my computer that it gets too hot right now.